Hi there, this is Pallab Ghosal with you once again with one of the most important videos you might ever see in your entire life. Now, this video can change the entire course of action in your online career. A lot of people who join the online industry or home-based industry, they feel that it's a get-rich-quick kind of a scheme where you can join today and you can start making money from tomorrow. Now today I'm going to emphasize on the scientific aspect of building your home-based business on the internet especially. Now this video will teach you the philosophy and the science behind building a business for you online. And if you accept and if you can adapt and if you can understand this video, probably this will entirely change the course of your online marketing career. Alright, let me grab my famous marker pen for this. Now here is a particular graph which I have drawn over here on my whiteboard. Now graph is nothing like a very technical term or something like that. A graph is a representation of some mathematical figures. Alright, let me explain to you in the most simplest manner. Now this is called one particular axis, alright, a direction. Now in this direction I have written something called I. I stands for income, the income you make from your home-based or online business. Now on this axis, this is your y-axis, and on this axis, on this horizontal axis, I've written T stroke E. Now T stands for time and E stands for effort. Now what I mean to say, this particular direction actually shows the kind of time and effort you give to build your online or home-based business. And this particular vertical line shows you how much income you generate from your home-based business. Let me put a timestamp over here. Let me, for example, try this is first year, this is second year, this is third year, this is fourth year, and this is your fifth year into your home-based or online marketing business. On the other hand, we have the income. Notice income you can divide into, say for example, $1,000 or $5,000 depending upon your particular company which you are promoting yourself. You can divide it according to your own company structure. Now what I'm going to show over here, if you can look at this graph, now this is the growth progress which you have from this company or from your home-based business in the next 5 years period. Now in this graph what I have shown, in the first 2 years you will see the graph is almost a flattened graph, which means that in the first 2 years you are not making that amount of income for yourself. You are making some kind of money which is a good money for you, but it is not that much because this is your learning curve. This is where you are making the learnings happening for you. You are understanding the system, you are understanding the nature of the work, and you are basically spending time to learn a lot of things in this industry. And then you will see there is a movement which is happening from the second to third year, and then it is kind of shooting up, and when it is reaching between fourth to fifth year, there is absolutely a skyrocketing income which is a breakthrough or an aha moment for you. So if you understand this graph, in the first 2 years you are learning these things and of course making some money, and then you're making more money and spending lesser time on learning things. Your effort is becoming lesser and lesser and lesser, and you are making more and more and more money. And after that, you are actually coming to this break-even moment, and then the breakthrough happens where your income is actually shooting up. And then after the fifth year is been crossed, you are actually skyrocketing your income. So this particular moment, this is called your moment of learning. Sorry, right? I believe you cannot see, but I am just telling you that's why it's a learning moment, and then this is your breakthrough. Now this is the moment where the breakthrough happens. Alright? And it starts to shoot for you. Now let me come back. A lot of you might be thinking, is this really 1 year? Do I have to go through 2 years of learning? Now this is just an example. Now it depends on your background, on your nature of work, on your time you spend on building your business. Now this 1 year can be replaced with 1 month also, and this can be 5 months time period also for you, depending again upon the kind of learning you take on yourself, about the kind of time spent on building yourself, but the thing to understand, you have to go through this learning curve to make it happen for you in online. The message to you guys is that this is a business. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a get rich your business for you. So I hope that this graph and this video has been informative to you, and this will be a clicking point and a changing moment in your online career. Thank you so very much guys for watching me. I'll see you in the next video.